Am I the a-hole for publicly telling my ex-coworker that I don't like them? Mm. I 32 female ran into an ex coworker, Sarah 31 female, at a bar while I was out with friends celebrating my birthday. We worked together for like 2 years at a fast food restaurant. I left this job in January 2025. She was a shift lead and I've never liked her. I didn't like her management style or her personality. She came up to me at the bar and we had a 10-ish minute conversation. I thought it was cordial and polite. She was mostly asking me questions about my new job. She asked if I would recommend her for a job at my new company. I got a job at a call center, nothing glamorous. I told her that I wasn't comfortable with that. She brushed it off with a bad joke. I ended the conversation and walked to the table with my friends we're at, and Sarah follows me. I didn't notice until I got to the table and she sat down next to me. My friends introduced themselves and I, without thinking, said something along the lines of, I don't like you. Can you please leave? I know that's right. Tell it like it is. I have autism and I could tell that was not the correct thing to say. Everyone seemed uncomfortable and Sarah was visibly shocked and upset. My friends were shocked and confused. They assumed that Sarah was a friend or someone I invited to the table. They had zero context of who Sarah was. Sarah made a scene and told me that I was a rude bitch and a bunch of other things. She said that I embarrassed her. She embarrassed herself by following me to that table uninvited, period. And yes, she knew it was my birthday. I do feel bad and know that I could have formulated a polite response, but she's a former coworker and an unpleasant one at that. I have many stories about her, but the worst example is that she made jokes about my autism and deafness multiple times. She's a fake nice, and her friendship style is bullying people. She has a really icky vibe. I don't know what Sarah wanted from me. I wasn't going to hang with her, especially not on my birthday. So, am I the a hole for telling her bluntly that I don't like her? Girl, no. I'm glad you said it like it is because I be looking at some of these other stories and I be thinking like, why y'all just don't say nothing? What are y'all afraid of? Tell people how y'all feel. Even if it hurt them. You ain't gotta be rude, you ain't gotta be nasty, you ain't gotta be mean, but girl, I don't like you. That wasn't mean. That was just me telling you like it was. What do y'all think? Y'all go ahead and leave it in the comments and let me know.